everyone has a choice to either remain stagnant or to apply the faith that they've been given and grow it and do greater things with it. The company I was working for, I did 3D illustration for that company. And they got to a place where they decided that they wanted to get into the 3D illustration business too. At some point, I had signed a non-compete agreement with this company. That put me in direct violation of that non-compete agreement. So I had a choice: either stop doing my business that I had already been doing for 16 years and just come on board with this new operation of the company, or leave the company. It's not that I had never thought about launching out on my own. I had thought about it many times. And I had a faith confession that I had actually generated concerning my business. And two of the main things that I said in that confession, in that declaration, was that number one, I would have so much business that I have to leave work full-time, that I can't work full-time anymore. And the second thing was that the work would come without toil. So we got home, and maybe 2.5 hours into my fasting and prayer, God spoke to me. And he said, and this goes back to the confession that I had already been stating every single day. He basically said, I will honor everything that you have spoken in your declaration. And I am faithful and just to fulfill my word concerning it. That was confirmation for me that God has something worked out, something planned. I don't see it, it's behind the scenes, but I'm gonna trust in him, and I'm gonna just be faithful to his word. The very day that I left, April 1st, was my first day full-time with my company. I had no new clients. And I'm like, well, Lord, you said you're gonna fulfill, no problem. You know, I got a wife, I have 2 young kids, but hey, I'm walking by faith and not by sight. I kid you not, by the end of that first week, I made more money than I was making in 1 month at the company.
God is faithful.
So it wasn't until, like Peter, it wasn't until after I stepped out of the boat that I saw the provision.
That's right.